We're a family of 5, taking a break from the same old routine of normal life. We've switched out our house for a boat and are working on the adventure of a lifetime.
From right here, it looks like we're headed straight for breakwater, but we're not, because that one ends right there, that one ends right there, and there's a little gap in the middle. We just crossed the bar of Bandon, quite narrow, a little wavy. It's about 21 knots of wind right now, and we're going almost straight into it. It's a little hobby horsey. True wind is 15, sorry, apparent wind is 21. I keep thinking that the true wind is what I see on this screen, but it's not. Even though it says apparent wind, I keep thinking it's true wind. It's true to me. It's my truth.
Where does it say that?
Today we gave the kids gravel half an hour before leaving, knowing that the bar crossing was going to be a bit wavy. So hopefully that has done the trick. We're coming into Port Orford, where we're going to find an anchorage. We first have to pass Hell's Gate, and then we'll just scoot around Graveyard Point, and we'll find like Fluffy Unicorn Beach. I bet it smells terrible.
Like them. Yeah, like you can't hear it.
Whoa.
Whoa. It's a light show.
Whoa.
That seem about right? Check this out.
Let's walk right here.
Come on.
Basically, we found Stonehenge. It's been relocated to Southern Oregon.
My headphones. Oh, I Life is always better in Mexico.
Yeah, but they like. We are on our way to Crescent City, which will be our first stop in California, which will be great. We came out of wherever we were, Brookings, and we're like, oh, wind's up to 10 knots, let's put our spinnaker up. Yeah, put it up, put it down, got the rest of the sails out. Turns out you still have to be going downwind. We got a little spinnaker happy. That's okay, gotta work out it. Wrestling that thing back into the sail locker. Kids are all downstairs, being slackers. I mean, they're probably reading and watching educational content on their tablets. Well, to be fair, I'm kind of being a slacker too. I'm just watching what I think is a lighthouse coming up. I'm just staring out into the ocean. I hoped that today was going to be the day that we saw whales. Hasn't happened yet, but to be fair, we've only been sailing for maybe 45 minutes, so maybe, hopefully. Nathaniel's doing some PD online using Mr. Starlink. He's keeping up his accounting PD so that he can still say he's a CA.
Where are we, Andrea?
We are in California. We are back. We crossed into California. We saw a whale. I did just say I was gonna see a whale today, or at least I said I hoped we would, but I didn't get it on film. So let's do that again. I hope I see a whale today.
All right, where has Andrea gone? Andrea's down this hole. What are you doing down this hole, Andrea?
There's a small noise. It's going. It's like a little tick. I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm trying to chase it down. It's really obnoxious. It's annoying the crap out of me and I can't find it.
Usually I'm the one that is looking for small noises, rattles in the Land Cruiser.
I know.
But this time it's Andrea.
The turntables have turned. So I've been in the other, I don't know what you call this area.
Lazarette.
This is a lazarette too?
They're all lazarettes.
Oh, okay. Oh, I've been in that side, I've been in this side, I've been in down the bathrooms on both sides, the bedrooms on both sides. It's coming from everywhere and nowhere. It sounds like it's in the hall. It sounds like a little tick, like something is just like knocking against the hull, maybe? Could we have wrapped around something?
Of course, we could have done anything.
I'm not getting in the water. It's like a line slapping, like it's like a line that slaps against the mast, but it feels like it's from the hull. It's not like back the dinghy. No. Well, good news. We found the solution. Can you hear it?
No.
I know I'm crazy, but no noise.
But how much slower do we go with the propeller not spinning?
Okay.
Probably quite a bit.
I feel like you're reading too much into this. Which is more important, speed or the tiny ticking noise?
Speed, always.
I know. Basically, we need it to be windy enough.
We need a folding propeller.
Either a folding propeller or just to be windy enough that we cannot hear the noise.
Some Japanese stuff.
There's an anti-sea lion.
It's that.
Why is the breakwater shaped like this? The people want to know. It's me. I'm the people. Crescent City.
Where do you want to go? Right in the middle of them?
Yeah. Stake our claim. Pee on a tree.
Or further?
You know, this is exactly like a parking lot. You're going to do the same thing again. We're going to go and almost anchor there, and then almost anchor there, then almost anchor here. Because there might just be a better parking spot in the wide open bay.
Now, I didn't look at our tides. It's 2.7 and the lowest is minus 1.3. So what's that?
4.
So we can do a 4-foot drop.
What?
What you doing?
I'm zipping up the sail bag. And it's a lot easier to do up here unless you fall down. Pro tip, don't fall down.
We're in Crescent City, California, first town in California, and we have 1, 2,
Not sure how I'm gonna get out.
3 other boats anchored here with us, and a marina over there, and we might try going ashore and seeing what's on land.
By the beach?
Yeah, I got so excited. Did you see the sand flying?
Yeah. Can you see our boat?
Yeah.
There she is.
Tallest mast in the anchorage. Just saying. Huge.
The kids are gonna get sucky again. Oh, good.
You know what they say about tall masts?
Tall bridges?
Tall sails.
Do you guys see the size of these pylons?
Really thick.
Pilings, whatever.
Thick.
What's the difference between oh, pylon is like the cone in the street. Well, it's same shape.
And a sign showing the high water mark for the 1964 tsunami is located near the harbor office.
Standing upright.
I'm doing it each other. I like the hummingbird.
It is big.
Couch was so fat. I pictured Steve. It's like, is he gonna be able to get in his hole? It's not wide.
I'm looking at the Redwood Coast Transit Authority financial statements.
Because that's what you do when you're considering riding the bus.
Yeah. Last year ended June 30th, 2022. Total operating revenue 81,000?
That seems quite low.
How do they run a bus company on 81,000?
What's
Operating expenses.
What's $81,000?
Oh, net operating loss 1.6 million. No
That
wonder.
would be how they do it.
Oh,
Wait. Okay.
other revenues, local transportation funds, 900,000. Transit state assistance funds, 350,000. Intergovernmental revenue, 3. Other income. So fares is 81,000. They collect
Yeah, so they're just subsidized. Like,
What's dry
What's the
lagoon?
point of collecting fares?
What's dry lagoon?
don't know. Don't know. Okay, so what we're doing is we're looking at the bus schedule.
Wait, this is the bus schedule?
No, Dad's looking at the bus. Well, he was looking at the bus schedule.
Hey, look
You're
at
looking
this.
at a
This is
map
cool.
of a redwood forest, and we are considering taking a bus. Can't even tell. Oh yeah, Crescent City, up here, down to in here. Is the word bedeviled? Okay, anyway,
It's in their
up from
financial report.
Crescent City down to these,
You're already drinking?
I think down to these
Is it hot?
Tall Tree Grove Redwood National Park.
Is it
the
hot,
plan.
Leon?
Sorry, you said Bedevil is in their financial statements?
No, in their annual report. This annual report will try to avoid repetitively pointing to the impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic and lockdown. The pandemic travel restrictions were imposed in fiscal year 1920, but relaxed in general during fiscal year 2021.
You started by saying 1920, just to let you know.
19-20,
Oh, I see.
2019.
I thought you said many. Okay.
Fiscal year 21 to 22, but lingering ridership losses continuing to bedevil the transit industry.
What's Bedevil?
Oh, that's actually not correct grammar. Lingering ridership losses are continuing to bedevil the transit industry, or continue to bedevil. Anyway, you need me to proofread this, but I haven't seen the word bedevil, maybe ever. It's an interesting word.
Anyway, this is helping us prepare for our possible bus trip tomorrow.
Yes.
And the kids to get into the mindset of doing school next week.
Okay, kids, your first day of homeschool is to produce some
Tomorrow.
financial statements.
And I'll audit them.
And Daddy will
When
audit.
is it? Mama, you should.
Well, we are coming back into Crescent City. We left, actually I don't know when we left, maybe an hour ago? Hour and a half? Oh, almost 2 hours ago. In the fog. Then the sunshine came out, and then the swell came up. Then the wind came up. Then the swell came up a bit more. Got pretty uncomfortable there for a bit. And we saw another boat out riding the old struggle bus. So we have decided to come back in to Crescent City. It's a great place. We'll just stay there for a little bit. Find some better weather, and it's not so much the wind. The wind seems, even when it's 20 knots, you know, we'll reef down, we'll make it manageable, but it's the sea state, it's the waves. That's what makes everybody uncomfortable, that's what makes everything crash around, and that's the part that you just don't feel comfortable with right now. So we'll have a look and see what the waves predictions are for the next few days, and see if we can find a better window to head south down to Eureka.
That wave buoy out by that lighthouse has wave height in feet, dominant period in seconds, and average period in seconds. So at 9:20 this morning, the wave height was 7.9 feet, so call it 8 feet.
Yeah.
The dominant period was 8 seconds, right? So call that 1 to 1. dominant period, but the average period, I guess that includes little ones in between, was only 5.9 seconds. Yesterday at 5 o'clock, the wave height was 3.9 feet, dominant period 8 seconds, average period 5.7 seconds. So that would have been the same period but half the height. It would have been much nicer.
Look at baby sharks in there.
Oh, they're cute. I think these are who are in the
Java
rescue
the
center. Java the Hutt? Where? Oh yeah.
Northern elk.
So we were just at this seal rescue where they rescue seal pups and try to rehabilitate them. And I had this petition from back home for this organization that I'm trying to found to save the salmon. We're trying to fundraise to get enough money for a seal cull so that we can save the salmon. And I was trying to talk this lady into making a donation for my nonprofit that I'm trying to start to save the salmon so that we could, you know, to pay for the seal cull, but she wasn't into it. She only wants to save seals. She doesn't want to save salmon. And I thought that was a bit of a double standard. So anyway, we didn't buy anything at the gift shop. We're out of there. We're heading to the playground.
I said, why don't we kill the seals and the salmon? No problem.
Yeah, because we want to eat the salmon. We can't eat the seals, or at least we don't want to eat the seals. Maybe we should eat the seals. All right, what are we doing here, Andrea?
Watching TV? Oh.
Watching YouTube on sailing in the tropics while it is
Don't open that, it's gonna start raining. I can feel it.
anything but tropical out there.
I don't know, it rains in the tropics.
And what are you making?
I'm making
Cheesy bread.
cheesy bread. Cheesy bread. Twisty
it
stick
now.
things.
And what am I making?
We're carb loading for sport.
What am I making? I'm making crab. We're boiling a crab, the Dungeness. And so, the whole boat smells like crab, and it also smells like bread, and it's soon going to smell like fresh bread when we put it in the oven. It's all the smells.
I wanna help, Mommy.
What do you think about all that, kids?
Ew, especially the crab.
You like crab.
We have decorative
laundry. Yeah.
See
I
the
want
laundry?
to squish.
Decorated with Eli's
Can I
laundry.
squishy? I want to squish the dough.
The boys are trying to see how close they can get to this seal. There's 2 or 3 seals out there which are quite curious.
But it's not too deep.
What town are we in, Piper?
Crescent City.
Okay, let's see a somersault.
Front handspring. Nice. We tried to leave yesterday. It was too wavy. It was 8-foot swell, 8-second period. Uncomfortable does not describe it. Today, we listened to Whiskey Jack leave. We asked them. They said it was a different ocean out there. We've just watched the 5th sailboat after them. So this is the 6th boat leave. What do they know that we don't know? Because looking at the waves, it's the same today. But out there they say it's not the same. So are we gonna miss out? Are we gonna end up with crappy wave conditions again?
Fear of missing weather.
Yeah, it's not FOMO, it's FOMO.
W. I'm zoomed in on your face right now, and the background is so far away, it's blurred. You look like a news anchor. Like you could be reading the nightly news.
It's the Weekly World News Brooks juice diet. I juice everything now. Oh, we have landed ashore.
Landed. Bunk. Boing.
We're supervising our children playing at the beach. By that being way over there. Boy, this water. What is the deal with this
What
water?
a romantic date.
Yeah, it was a romantic date.
Yeah, until that rogue wave came.
Well, I wouldn't call it a rogue wave.
It was a rogue wave.
It's a very small wave that just sort of was refreshing.
Okay, you can let go now and Mom can row.
Thanks for your help.
Welcome. This is our pleasure.
I found a crab hole. I mean, a clam. Leon, help me. I found a crab. A clam. Oh my gosh. I found a clam hole, Leon. Leon, I found a clam hole.
Are you guys gonna swim all the way back to the boat?
No.
Let's go. Smack, smack.
Gotta take a picture for Instagram.
Okay, it's 4:30. Okay,